everyone, and welcome back. It's time for more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. We're here in Sirene, this giant dungeon, arena, whatever you want to call it. And I just had to go and have Lume be the main character. Simply because, or Lune be the main character, simply because we just got this hairstyle for her.
That?
Laetitia. It works for Sirene.
Laetitia?
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Sirene.
So it's a boss. Anything up there? Look. Oh, it's glitching again. Are you kidding? Remember this was glitching last time? Yeah, this dungeon only glitches. Don't ask me why, but this dungeon only glitches. Where I can't, look, I can't fire, but I can fire with my mouse. How bizarre is this that this dungeon glitches? Yeah, and now it won't run. Only this dungeon does this. The rest of the game has been fine, but this dungeon has been glitching constantly, and I don't know why. What is going on? Every other game I've played, it works. It's only this game and this dungeon. So there's problems with this game for some bizarre reason. I don't know why. I've played so many games with this controller over the past week and had zero issue. Only this game. What is happening? I don't know. I can't explain it. I shot 2 of 3 already. I did see a thing to pull up over there, but probably a third thing here for a chest. It's the hair, says hair of the dog. There's the third one. Right there. It won't fire. It just refuses. Wonder what's going on. On the PC version, this one part screwed up. A revive tint shard. Nice. That was worth it. Yeah, look, it won't run now. So half the time the trigger works, half the time it doesn't. Good thing I have the keyboard in front of me. Wow. And again, keep in mind, this has worked the entire playthrough. No problems. We did a whole stream, there was no problem. This is so weird. All right, let's see what's on the other side now. I think it's an item. I see a purple glint down there. Just front rolling. Silly animation.
Lovely.
What's that up here? Yeah, I know. Battledux says, imagine if you return to the controller because of Expedition 33. Yeah, and I might have, because at first, remember, this is the first game I played it with. I was like, oh, it's broken. It's not. It works with every game, but this game, it has some weird, bizarre problem. I skipped it. What the hell? Are we supposed to do this? Let's go back. Let's go back and talk to the guy. Well, I wish you luck on your doctorate in philosophy next week, El Donikos. Hopefully it goes well. If you need any advice or help, be sure to ask me. You know I'm a professional. Beneveron does not seem hostile. It sows tirelessly engrossed in its work. Attack anyway? Yes. The tissue.
Let's spill some ink. Flames. On me.
Your turn to shine.
You die in 8 turns. Okay, you die at the end of the countdown.
Let us stain them.
Ice shatter. Finesse and grace. From fire.
go.
Careful, Mael.
Glizondos? What the hell's a glizondo? What the hell? Look at that. Oh, I didn't realize he was going to attack. I had no idea. Weakness. I guess weakness is light, because I think light is his ability.
Ice. Shatter.
Awesome.
Let's spill some ink. From
No?
fire.
Target defenseless? I don't think so. Stack that burn.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, and then the jump. Damn, 5 hits. I wasn't ready for that at all. Yeah. So we got anti-charm, immune to charm, and a Tissanum. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst ×3. I should probably have someone equip anti-charm so we can all learn it.
Now what?
Should we put that on? Did he learn anti-burn already? Did he max it? How can I tell if he's maxed something or not? I don't remember. I don't remember how to tell if they've learned and maxed one of these or picked those or not. I'd totally forgotten. Does anyone know how you can tell if it's maxed? He maxed it out. Anti-charm. There we go, anti-charm. Okay. When it's colored in, it's maxed. Thank you. Okay, so because it's blue, it's maxed. It would be white if it was not. Got it. Thank you.
Their expedition managed that.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet this victory feels hollow.
Anything else here? Nothing, right? Okay, moving on. So we didn't have to fight him, but I wonder what would have happened if we didn't fight him and beat him. Would he have helped out the boss in this area? Would she have been tougher, I wonder? Zixto says, how long is the game? Zixto, you know me, I'm not spoiling myself. I don't know. I mean, this is supposed to be the end of Act 2, and then there's a third and final act. The boss would have brought it out in the fight. Ah. Hey, hey, excuse me. Excuse me, asshole. Turn around. Instant kill, awesome.
Flames on me.
Oh, that's aerial too? I didn't realize.
I am refreshed.
There we go. You shoot her in the back of the head when she's not looking. All right, well, we can go down. Which, whoa, look at the size of that thing. We can go up. Just an item here, I think. Some chroma.
What have
Yep.
we here?
Zixto, 27 months as a member, and he says, yep, 27 months, let those haters hate. Thank you, Zixto. Appreciate that, and good to see you here. chill vibes on the stream today, I'm sure, as we make progress with the story. No super bosses or anything crazy here today. It'll just be story advancement. Save point. Let's see here. 3. Hi. Whatever you are, hi. Lissando.
Take cover! Okay.
It's balanced right now. Nice damage. Look at this damage.
Let
Great.
me flow.
Hell. High burn damage.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Let's spill some ink from fire. Okay.
I did not parry anything at all. Not even close.
Finesse and grace. This and precision.
Oh, wow.
A storm is coming.
On guard.
Go.
You can't escape.
So close to breaking. Broke him. Beautiful.
I'm ready.
I have no points.
Sweet taste of black ore.
Finished him. Nice. What's that? Serene? It's an outfit. Serene. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst ×1 and a new outfit. Is that for Lune? Yes. Supposed to be the outfit of this area. She looks like one of the dancers. So I think what it is each major dungeon you can get an outfit that looks like the enemy of that dungeon, right? So she looks like the dancer. What's her name? Ciel looks like the fire and ice, dancer of the super dungeon we already did earlier. Anything over here? This is just higher up above where we were before, right? There's an item over there. I don't know how to get to it. Ah, maybe this is how. Glissando. Well, that's going to get us down. That's an optional enemy to chase. You can see it's one of the resource enemies. Is there anywhere else to go from here, though? Because it showed an item the other way. And I feel like if we go down, we're going to skip it, but let's just double check. What's over here? There's an item here, first off.
Well, that will help.
No, I guess we're just going to go down and do that. Alright, I guess we'll go down and do the optional thing. I don't know how to get to the item over here. It shows an item, but it's not apparent how to get to it yet. Maybe we can actually do it from the ground level. I don't know. What's up, X Shooter? How are you today? Good to see you. Welcome to everyone who's joining for Clair Obscur. We are in Act 2, the Sirene dungeon, and we're making good progress. It takes 4 battles to learn a Picto equipped, and they do color when done, but you want to see how many battles left. Look at the corners. Okay, thank you. Looking at the corners of the Picto will tell you how many more battles. It's pretty. Oh, you jerk. Go this way. You're gonna go up the stairs because you can see that the trap thing is up here. See it way out there.
Nice.
I don't know how to get him to go up the stairs to go to this. Oh, there's a vendor down here. Let's talk to the vendor. Can I change the haircut? I could, but I like it. What's wrong with this haircut? Oh, let's see here. We've got double mark. Mark requires 1 more hit to be removed. Energizing attack 2. Another one. And greater powerful. And then fight the merchant.
Yeah. Let's spill some ink. From fire. Ready to parry.
Nice.
On guard.
Oh, God.
From fire.
I did nothing. All right. Shannatenum. So, on a turn start, if stanceless, switch to offensive stance. So, auto-offensive stance. Fire skills cost 1 less AP, 1 shield on switching to offensive stance. I'll never use it. I like the virtuoso stance when I'm using, but... Hey, I want all the weapons. Okay. All right. We got to get that resource creature over here somehow. I don't know how to get it to come this way. We tried. He kept running the other way. That has no effect. Once again, it's glitched. It won't let me run. What a weird glitch. How do I get him to, how the heck do I get him to go straight? There we go. Okay. Resource battle.
Take down.
No shield for you.
Let the ink flow. Lightning dance.
That looks so great.
Flames. On me. On guard.
My, what lovely feet.
Let us stay.
Easy peasy. We got a recode and a bunch of catalysts and stuff. Nothing too great, honestly. Just a free recode, I guess. All right, I guess that's it for this area. So I actually don't know how you get the optional item that was up high. I thought you'd get it from here, but apparently not. I don't see any other way to climb or do anything. Stuck. All right, let's climb back up. All right, nothing, right? Don't see nothing to grab or zip to, you know, none of those X spots. No. Kickbot kicked you. What happened? What did you do? Based Alpha Real, what did you do to get kicked by Kickbot? Why are you spamming, man? Come on. Glitchy there. La la la. She looks like Sigourney Weaver from Ghostbusters 1. After she's possessed by, who is she possessed by in that one? What sucks, you can see there's a spot here to grab to and pull under me. But there's no spot to grab to over there. So it's like a one-way trip deal. I don't know how to get over there, though. Vigo? No, that was Ghostbusters 2. How about Ghostbusters 1? And she's possessed. Her and Rick Moranis are both possessed by the ghosts or demons that turn into dogs. Kind of weird, I just don't see a way over there. Huh. Alright, so there's two ways to go. Straight ahead, which goes inside, or to the right, which goes to her. Oh, there's an item here.
What have we here?
Oh, an energy tank, great. This is probably where you gotta go to advance, right? Probably here. Or not, I don't know, I can't tell. Which way's advancement, which way's optional content? Like if I go there, you pull yourself there. It's hard to tell. There you go. I pressed it. What happened? Glitching. Having issues again. Maybe this is how you get to the item. I think this is how you get to the item. Looks like it. Yep. Healing fire. Recover 29% health when attacking a burning target once per turn. Yep, that's all that was. Now we go back. Okay. Alright, now we go inside. Alright, new platform to teleport us to the next part. On we go. The dancer. Whoa, God. Yeah, headache. Well, we've got a log. Expedition log right there. Item over here.
Well, that will help.
Okay.
Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
Yeah, do that. And then they died. Damn, they fell for it. They fell for it. Anything over here? No. Okay, up here I saw an item. No, I guess it's a flag but not an item. I thought I saw an item. Okay. Alright, let's rest up.
We're finally there.
Oh, are we
She's
finally?
waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Good, let's fight her.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
Hair.
She's even grander than I thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Big boss battle time. So beautiful and artistic. I don't think Gustav's really there, just saying. It's probably a trick. So they're all seeing family members who are gone. Look. Yup. Wow, so she messes with your mind. That's pretty messed up. Ah, she looks at him and is like, oh, I can't do anything to mess with your mind. Teach her not to mess with our feelings. Show her that's really mean. That's what a meanie would do.
On me.
I'll do it.
Oops.
Sweet is the word.
Whoa. Nice. The grand ballet begins. Great. Oh, great. Now he's charmed.
I can do it.
Wow, wow, wow.
Not giving up. I'm okay.
Darn, I don't have enough for Flore Fury. That sucks.
Ready to carry.
Final act begins. Oh my god, look how much is showing up. I pressed jump, I swear.
Keep going.
Sheesh. He has anti-charm, so he can't be charmed. That's right. I think we put that on him.
Please survive.
Let's keep going.
Oh my god, it keeps charming every turn. Got hit by everyone.
That's more like it.
I think I just win right here. Yeah. Yep. If I had charm, I was going to be dead. If I didn't have the anti-charm on, it would have been the end of the fight. But because I had the anti-charm on, I won. Here you go. Tisserand, new thing for Ciel, an energizing turn, 1 AP on turn start. Yet another one. We're getting a ton of these energizing turn pick-ups. I have no idea what's going on. Funny part about this is, if I didn't have the anti-charm, even though I was way over leveled for this, I still would have lost. Because she would have kept charming the party every single turn, and we never would have gotten any turns. But because I had the anti-charm equipped, Minoko was immune to it, and that's how he won. Back it can. So we have the 2 hearts, right? Yeah, the stupid thing over here that you guys are seeing, it's the edge of my setup. Sometimes the AI works properly, sometimes it doesn't. So as you can see, there's like a tiny bit right here that's catching. I don't know why. I mean, I do use this every day, and it rarely catches it. Now today it's doing that. It's just being stupid. It could be the lighting conditions. Uh-oh. Not again. That's not good. What the hell? You know who shows up when this happens? Yep.
You again.
Yep.
Why?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was. Why do I keep seeing things?
Look, now I turn, it kind of goes away.
Who are you?
I turn back and it comes back. Yeah, see, it's being dumb. Yeah, so who is the curator? Will he show us finally? A special staff to shove up the paintress's ass. What else would it be? Wow. Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the paintress at the monolith. Look at this. Barrier breaker weapon. That's great. I'm not going to use it. I don't want it. Will we have more story? We probably will, right? Each character will probably have a new cutscene to talk here.
You seem preoccupied.
it's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
Alright, so we're going to have new cutscenes for each character again. We're probably going to unlock the new gradient attacks, right?
You're always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
An observation. Lune's intense and obsessed. Mael is nervous and eager, but you're calm.
Why is that strange? I guess Death and I, we've walked a long road together.
I guess that's true for me too.
Oh, excuse me. Oh. Okay.
Death is a friend who will welcome me home.
Friend's not the word I choose.
Life is easier when you think of death as a friend.
Is it? Or are you just dressing it up to manage your fear?
Does it matter? How you view things is up to you. Life continues either way.
It's an interesting philosophy. For someone so young.
True. I'm not quite as old as you. Why don't you share some of the wisdom you've accumulated over your very long life?
Oh, how kind of you to acknowledge my wisdom.
Why are they also sarcastic with each other?
Can you, mention my wisdom to Minoko sometime?
Oh, actually, isn't Minoko even older? Eskie too. Perhaps I should ask them instead.
No, please do. You'll probably learn valuable things about Nevron feet and rocks. All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
Oh. And here I had prepared something truly dark and heart-wrenching.
Save it for tomorrow. Let's do something else tonight.
What do you have in mind?
That depends. How adventurous are you feeling?
Oh boy.
You mean like hunt Nevrons?
I don't think that's what she meant.
What?
I'm waiting for you to connect the dots.
Oh, you mean, adventure.
You've been alone too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced someone?
Not counting Minoko. I'll admit it's been a while.
So?
You could actually say no. Like, why would you say no? Right?
Do you even need to ask?
The bond deepens. So nothing happens. They're not going to show anything. Well, then that's completely unacceptable. What's up to Sophie Bear, who was just hosted with 44 viewers? Welcome, Sophie Bear's viewers, to Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the end of Act 2. We just finished the second major dungeon, and basically we got a barrier breaker that will allow us to, I guess, end the story of Act 2, and then see what, where Act 3 begins. So, if you are ready for a lot of story, you're in the right place. If you're not, sadly, we just beat the dungeon and we're stuck with a lot of story, so just to forewarn you. And if you are a newcomer and you would like to talk in the chat, I think you only have to follow the channel for like 5 minutes or something like that. So, thank you, Sophie Bear, for the host. I appreciate that. They became a bit more than friends. Oh, wait, her gradient. So, she has a new one called Doom. Ciel's gradient attack, Doom. Okay, it's a new one. I do this with each of the 4 of them.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
All right. I'm going to do this with each one to upgrade our attacks.
My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking Nevrons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings.
It's true. We've had quite a few of them that were like that rather than just generic enemies. And why are they different from the others?
I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Let's see.
Same, I guess.
Sure.
Really? You don't strike me as the obsessive warrior.
So, you'd call yourself an obsessive warrior?
Come on, I just shared with you.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So, you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
Whoa, that's creepy. Does this mean I can watch you sleep? Let's see what happens.
So does this mean I can watch you sleep?
No, that'd be creepy.
That's what I just said.
Right.
Verso flashes a grin at Lune. Lune can't help but smile back. The world feels a little brighter when they're together. This guy is just macking it to everyone. What the hell? Ridiculous. What kind of behavior is this? Lune can't restrain herself from asking Verso a few more questions before they head back to the others. Thanks to Verso's answers, Lune understands Chroma better than before. So she gets a new gradient attack. The Tree of Life. Maybe this will be like a healing attack rather than a damage attack, because our other one is an earth-based elemental attack. Now, if he maxed it to male, I'm calling the cops. This is ridiculous. He better not do that.
Still thinking about what you saw?
I wish Gustav was here.
Yeah. We're calling Chris Hansen.
In Lumiere, did your parents choose your name?
Yeah, I guess. Why?
Mael means chief and prince, or, I guess, princess.
What are you talking about?
Stupid thing, look. So where is that? It's right here. Where is it catching that from? Is that my YouTube play button it's catching? Oh. Oh, I wonder if it's going to keep doing that. I wonder if the AI effect doesn't like my YouTube play button because it's a reflective surface, and that's why it's showing up like that. I could test something. Hold on. Let me test something here. Give me 1 sec, okay? Also notice it almost all the way went away when I got up, but when I sit down it comes back. I want to see if I cover it if it'll go away. Did it go away? No, it's still... How is it still there? Because that's the YouTube play button that my hand's going into right now. This is bizarre. It's some weird thing it's doing. Gone now? Now it's gone. All right, let's see if this works. Maybe I'll have to cover that up. If it's going to have the issue with the lighting today. Seems like only today has the lighting been like this. So we'll keep going. Hopefully this doesn't have a problem. All right.
The meaning behind your name.
Oh. What made you think of that?
You said you were an unwelcome surprise. But I think even though your birth was unexpected, it was still celebrated. Your name shows how your parents felt about you. What kind of life they dreamed for you.
Chief. Guess they had bigger dreams for me than I ever did.
Why? What did you dream of?
I didn't.
You must have wanted something for the future.
No. All I wanted back then was to leave Lumiere and see some of the world before I gommaged.
Well, you've certainly done that. What do you dream of now?
If anyone showed up from that host and you're seeing these obnoxious people in the chat, I'm trying to pay attention to the cutscenes and you got people trying to be jerks to you. Just ignore them, please. I don't support anything these idiots are saying in the kick chat right now. Okay, they're trying to do it because they're trying to ruin the cutscene so I can't pay attention.
I don't know. Still figuring that out. What about you, though? What do you want?
What do I want? I guess I'm still figuring that out too.
Well, what did you used to want?
Music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before the fracture, I studied piano at the conservatory.
Sophie Bear, yes, you can talk. Thanks for the host. Appreciate it. It takes like 5 minutes, right? It's like a 5-minute follow.
I loved it. I really miss performing at the concert hall. When the lights dim and the room is hushed and the first notes echo through the chamber, I can just lose myself and feel the music through my fingers.
It was 6 minutes. I think it's the least you can put. I have to do it because sadly, if I don't do that, a bunch of like bot accounts will come in here. And as you can see, people are already misbehaving in the chat, being jerks. I would get like 40 times more than that if I didn't have it, so it is what it is.
Every time I play, it feels like my heart's about to break from the beauty of the notes.
That's lovely.
I miss that a lot.
Maybe when this is over, we can fix up the opera house and you can perform for us.
It would be my pleasure.
I want my first concert to be yours. And don't worry, I'll make sure the room is packed. I'll put up posters everywhere in town.
Yeah, right. Like they're gonna have a happy ending.
Ooh, no pressure, huh?
This game is French. There's no happy
All right.
endings in France. We all know this.
Stop practicing.
She makes him pinky swear. All right, so they're all getting their new chroma abilities here. Or excuse me, not chroma abilities. Gradient attacks. What I meant to say. Or what her new one be called. Hale and Verso discuss the first song Verso should play. The discussion impresses Hale. She gets Phoenix Flame. Okay, maybe a flame attack rather than physical. Cool. All right, we got Minoko, and then we've got SQA, and then we can finally continue with the story. Sophie Bear, did you play this? I'm not familiar with you. I'm wondering why you hosted me, and if you just came by, you were looking for people who were playing this game, perhaps. Zangief says, you said you were going to make progress in the story today. There's a reason the stream is stuck at 18 bucks. This shit sucks. Listen, this is a game we've invested over 50 hours in. We're nearing the end. We're going to see it through, all right? If someone likes it and wants to support it, please do. But in the meantime, I'm going to focus on the story today.
You're finally here.
Oh, cool. You were playing? How far are you in the game, Sophie Bear? Because we're at the very end of Act 2. Hopefully this is not spoilers for your audience.
We are. You ready? Yeah.
All right.
Minoko.
Oh, you're just at the beginning. Whoa, we're way in. Oh, this is a huge spoiler for you. You shouldn't watch it. We're literally, these are like huge spoilers right now for you. Not good. Close your eyes.
Why would I be foolish enough to do that?
Just a trim.
Wait a
You're like an
minute.
overgrown mob.
He doesn't have any eyes. What are you talking about?
I beg your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
If my hair is impeccable, or we're talking about you, not me. There you go.
We're talking about you, not me.
I don't recall asking for your uninformed opinion.
Stop being grumpy. Come on. Let's give you some style.
You first, then.
Fine, let's do it.
Fine.
We get a new haircut? That'd be cool if you unlock a new haircut here.
Actually, that does look nice. Okay, I'm in. Style away.
Give him a new haircut.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Yes, indeed. This is quite fetching.
Oh my lord. What the heck is going on?
Great.
Please tell me you can equip
Good
that on
choice.
him. Verso and Minoko are bound by the manly love of style. Nice. Viking Minoko. Sadly, we don't get Minoko's new attack because we have to be level 4. We're not there yet. Darn. As tradition, they now spend too much time arguing over who looks better before heading back to the others. We did get it. We actually did get it. Oh my goodness. So what is that one called? That one is called Samurai. The Samurai Cut. And then what do they call the Minoko one? Like Viking, probably? Viking Cut. Wow. That was cool. Okay. All right, one more conversation with SQA, and then we can advance the story here.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clair instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
So is that it? No conversation?
Me too.
No conversation this time. Wow, this is the first time.
Because
So wait a minute. Maybe that means that when you max out, that's it. There'll be no more conversations past level 4. That must be what it is. All right. So let's advance the story here. Right. Oh, we gotta write in the journal first. That's right. I don't know if this will help anything. We've done this the whole game. Write in the journal whenever we can. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal. She writes about how they can now enter Monolith, and they should finally understand everything. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read the journal someday. Okay. All right, go to sleep, and then advance the plot. So like I said, anyone who's here from Sophie Bear's stream, if you don't want to be spoiled, I'm sorry, you probably should leave. We're about to have major story developments right now. Major.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the paintress.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said,
Did I fix the problem with the camera?
someone
I did,
here
right?
has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, Versman.
Ew.
She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
What? He's a bag of wine?
I stored my personal stash inside him. All excellent vintages.
Oh!
Share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Mon ami.
That's disgusting. Oh, man.
I told you to stop drinking alone.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
That is pretty disgusting. I'm not gonna
age.
lie. Come on, man.
Do you have apple juice?
That's right, she can't drink. She's underage.
Leave you to it.
He's got apple juice, but that comes out of another method, and I don't think you want to know. Oh. Oh. Ah. Uh-oh. So this is supposed to be his sister. Turned into a zombie. That's pretty much what she is, right? A letter. Oh. You just won Publishers Clearinghouse. Oh boy. What did it say? Une vie à rêver? Couldn't read it. I was trying quick. Isn't that like one life to live or something? Don't do it! I mean, let's be honest. She looks exactly like Mael, does she not? She looks like Mael. So something's going on. We were talking earlier that we thought maybe they were clones. Like Mael's a clone of her. Gustav was a clone of Verso. It very well could be. But I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
Yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death? And who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist. for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes. Between the bars of their prison. In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
Well, it's incredibly confusing. So hopefully we get some answers soon, because I don't know what's going on. Okay. Oh, they kicked us out. Here we are. They kicked us out, so now we have the item that can break the barrier,
I
right?
drank too much last night.
All right.
I can't remember a thing.
You clean me out, mes amis.
You bunch of drunks.
Shh. Is it just me, or were we not able to see the paintress earlier? Now you can see her. She's giant, just sitting there. Huh. Okay, well, let's save them and split the part here. We've been playing for about an hour. We come back, this will be it. We're going to go break this barrier, and we're going to, I guess, see what happens. And go from there. Darth Fig just did a $5 super chat. That is our first piece of support for the actual gameplay portion of this stream. So thank you for that. And he says, this is bonkers. We need more support. I love the game. Well, if you love my playthrough of Clair Obscur, over 50 hours into it at this point, yeah, it would be great if you could support the stream today in some way. Let's get Darth Fig up there. He actually is now the top super chatter by a penny. So now we are up to 23 bucks of support out of our 150 goal, with 2 hours of gameplay left on the stream. All right, let's split the part. Be back with more Clair Obscur.